ang kakaiba kay Motolite battery? Particularly for motorcycles dahil syempre, lahat naman tayo dito rider, tama? Okay, so muli palakpan po natin Sir Jason Emeterio.
Hello, hello. World Trade Center. Magingay nga.
Woo!
Sabi ni Sir Jeff kanina, huwag mo ito. Alright, padlight. Alright.
Actually, sir, ang mas maganda, pag sinabi kong Motolite, ang sisigaw nyo, pang matagalan. Okay, isa pa, Motolite! Naku, mahina.
Okay, isa, lakasan pa natin.
Isa pa, Motolite! Pang matagalan. Okay.
Good afternoon, riders and so-called road warriors. Tayo mga riders, sometimes we are called road warriors. So, alam natin na sa mundo ng pagmumotorsiklo, battery is everything. Is it right? Okay. Whether you're hitting the busy street of our city here in Manila, syempre, ayaw natin na pumapalya yung ating battery. So that's why we're bringing you the ultimate power solution, Motolite motorcycle battery. Kasi kilala lang kami madalas sa automotive battery. So we are now giving you the opportunity that to be known that Motolite is also giving you the best product that we had, the motorcycle battery.
Next slide, please.
Next slide, please. So first, what is battery? Is anyone know about battery?
Ano ba yung baterya? May t-shirt ang makakasagot. Sino? Ana?
Electrochemical cell.
Gusto ko yung binabasa ni ma'am.
Siyempre yun.
Pero tama. Correct ka dyan, ma'am. Okay. Ano ba yung battery, sir? Para saan ba yung battery?
Para saan yung battery?
Sino pa? Sino pa makakasagot? Ano pang gamit
Source
ng
of power to provide electricity.
Taray! Gusto ko yan. All clips for you, sir.
So
Ayan.
basically, ang baterya, lahat ng lead acid battery is just an electrochemical cell na kung saan yung chemical energy ay kino-convert niya to electrical energy, then eventually it will become mechanical energy. Ito yung nag-start ng ating mga starter going to the ignition of our
Next slide, please.
vehicle, okay? So that's why the other term for our lead acid battery is SLI. By definition, by the acronym itself, it means starting, lighting, and ignition. So it provides electric power. That's the first purpose. The second is to supply additional current, and it acts as voltage stabilizer. Okay? Ito lang yung tatlong purpose ng ating baterya. So,
Ano ba yung mga Motolite batteries na alam nyo? Siyempre, meron tayong automotive batteries pang sasakyan. Diba? So,
now, we have three different category of lead acid battery. First, for automotive, we offer maintenance-free and low maintenance-free. For deep cycle battery, ito yung mga hindi nilalagay directly sa sasakyan natin. It's more on storage power, so it designs to be discharged and recharged repeatedly. Like for golf cart, forklifts, so yun yung ating mga deep cycle battery. And then lastly, we offer motorcycle battery. So we have two types, maintenance-free and low maintenance-free. But our maintenance-free was designed as using an AGM technology. So ito yung technology kung saan non-spillable yung ating electrolyte. So kung paano mo siya ilagay sa iyong motor, walang tatapon na asido or tubig ng baterya. Next slide please.
Okay, Sir Jason. Kasi 'di ba, yung Motolite pang sasakyan, ang daming technology, top of the line. Ano ba yung meron sa Motolite motorcycle batteries naman?
Yeah. So, kung makikita nyo po sa ating panel, so, ito po yung exploded view ng ating battery. So, our motorcycle battery was composed of different components. So first, yung pinaka-casing niya is made of polypropylene plastic. Ito po yung pinakamatibay na plastic. Para mabagsak man siya, hindi siya agad masisira. And then, we use this absorbent glass mat. Ito po yung key technology kung saan ina-absorb yung electrolyte para ma-contain lang dun sa component na yun and dun sa ating plate. So, pag nilagay natin siya na nakahiga or nakatagilid, walang tatapon na asido. And pinakamahalaga sa lahat is yung bulb. Yung bulb doon sa ating cover. Alam niyo po, ang ating battery, pag yan ginagamit, nagpo-produce siya ng internal pressure. So, ang nagre-regulate niyan is yung valvula o yung black rubber valve na yon. So, pag tumataas yung pressure, it will open and pag hindi naman, nagko-close. So, pinoproceed niya yung recombination ng ating battery. Next slide, please. So, this is just a table for our common reference. For example, you're storing a battery or you're using a battery. Ang ating 100% SOC, madalas minimeasure tayo sa state of charge. Pero wag na kayo mag-compute. Voltahe na lang ang gamitin nating reference. So binibigay ko itong table na to as your reference. So ang pinakamahalaga dito sa table na to, pagdating ng 50%, the battery should be recharged kung naka-stock lang to sa ating warehouse o kaya sa storage, especially the dealer and distributor. Next slide. Kanina, pinag-usapan natin ang MF. Ngayon, we have the other type of motorcycle battery, the low maintenance battery. Meron po bang nakakaalam kung anong difference ng MF sa LM?
Sino ba ang
Sally.
sagot? Ito si Sir, meron siya. Ano ang sagot, Sir?
Hindi kailangan ng tubig.
Correct?
Correct.
Correct. So yung MF is, pag binili nyo, ilalagay nyo na lang sa motor nyo, gagamitin na lang. Yung low maintenance battery, you need to activate it first using the sulfuric acid. And then eventually, pag ginagamit na natin siya, ano yung itatop up natin pag nadideplete na yung acid?
Ayun.
Distilled water. Okay. So walang ibang pwedeng idagdag. Distilled water lang po to prolong yung useful life niya. Okay po ba? Are we still good?
Yes.
Next slide. So, now, before we offer only replacement motorcycle battery to the market that we serve, now, we are proud to say that all these OEMs, we are now serving them all these battery types for as their original equipment parts. So for Yamaha, we offer YB5. It's a low maintenance battery. For Kawasaki, we offer 3 SKU, 2 LM and 1 MF. And we are still working with them with another SKU for their new model. And for Rusi, we have 2.
Okay, so, andyan pa ba kayo? Nakikinig pa ba kayo?